I'm learning to hold my head up. My daddy's still holding my hand, so I gotta get up. And yo, I learned so much from my father. He taught me life is my story. I'm the author. He taught me to be strong, but it's okay to be afraid. Cause sometimes it'll show you how to be brave. I know how to get up whenever I fall. I never give up. I give it my all. Cause I know I'm big even though I look small. Looking at my daddy's picture on the wall. I know he want me to be the best I can be. Nobody else. I gotta be me. My brothers and sisters, we all stand together. Throw up the X. Daddy forever. I learned how to understand the good and the bad. I look in the mirror, sometimes I see my dad. I know he's with God, cause I know he loved him. When he was here, he put nobody above him. He taught me how to pray when I wake up and for when I go to sleep. Pray for my family, pray before I eat. And sometimes when I feel sad and weak, I can still hear him speak, yeah. By all means, I'ma do what's right. Even in the dark, I'ma be the light. I can do it, even when I'm feeling sad. Y'all call him DMX. I call him Dad. Yo, I'm growing, I'm learning to hold my head up. And yo, I'm growing, I'm learning to hold my head up. And yo, I'm growing, I'm learning to hold my head up. My daddy's still holding my hand, so I gotta stand up. And yo, I'm growing, I'm learning to hold my head up. And yo, I'm growing, I'm learning to hold my head up. And yo, I'm growing, I'm learning to hold my
You know.
Yeah, guys, let's just get out of the camera shot.
Today we blessed to be here today. It's the original Ruff Rider family you're looking at right here. That God sent to the dog to represent to the fullest. We want you, dog, to know we love you. You're not an artist, you are a brother. Ruff Riders! We have Eve in the building. Let's give it up to Eve, our First Lady. Louder, let's give it up to Eve, our First Lady. We got the Locks in the building. Let's give it up to the Locks. Let's give it up to my brother, beloved D, my better half, my other half. Let's give it up to him. Now, this journey right here we've been on only has happened on the permission of God. And X, spiritually, always to have faith. And the first person that brought me to X was my man Tip. Let's give it up to Tip. If it wasn't for Tip, we wouldn't even be here today. All right? So, let's give the condolence to the family. All the Simmons, all the kids. We want y'all to know from the Ruff Rider family, we love you. We here for you no matter what. We never walked away from Earl and we never will. You know that? Ride or die. That's what we do. This family is ride or die. This is the real deal. This is the family that walked together as one. Today we took over the world. we had 300, 400, 500 chapters right at the same time as we was riding X hearse here. This is what we do. X bring people together. He leave us to bring us together. Every year, once a month, we're gonna come together. See, because we in a crisis, in a pandemic, but we can overcome pandemics when we come together as one. Amen. Yes. Anybody, bro, you want to have something to say? You want to talk to him?
I want to thank everybody for coming out and supporting the whole Ruff Rider family. Like he said, the Locks, Drag, Swiss, Eve, the whole family, and DMX the Great. So when we say, I say DM, y'all say the Great. DM? DMX? That's it. I want to thank everybody for coming, and it was a long journey with him, and we did a lot of great music with him. I mean, it wasn't the easiest, but it came out the best. So, I mean, he did his thing while he was here. He's never going to be forgotten. As long as we're here, we're going to always be here for him. We support him. We love him. And DMX lives on. His new album coming out soon, so expect that when it comes. It's probably just as better as the other one, so look out for his new album coming soon. DMX the Great.
First of all, thank you for the energy that everyone has brought here today. The celebration of how great we all know DMX was, what he has left behind. I am seriously the luckiest woman in the world to have been adopted by the Ruff Riders, but to have known DMX the way that I knew him, as a man, a father, a friend. This is so hard, y'all. What I pray, what I hope, I pray to God, I pray to our angels, I pray to our ancestors that his journey was smooth. I know that he will rest in power, rest in love, but most of all, he will rest in peace. Thank y'all.
Swiss, Drag is here. We love you, Drag. I'm gonna give you a hug. Let Flame do what he do.
All right, look, check this out. Like, if I'm trying to say, straight bottom line, I don't exist without this man. Like, you feel what I'm trying to say? And I'm trying my best not to cry right now, but I'm not shit without this dude, bro. Like, you feel me? He taught me everything I know. Well, you feel what I'm trying to say? Like DMX and this man right here was the ones that found me in the hood, that found me in the gutter, deep in the Bronx. I ain't gonna front. DMX vouched for me, bro. Facts. And you know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't gonna sit up there and preach all day. I just wanna let y'all know, I ain't shit without him. Straight up, I don't exist. The air I breathe is what he put in my lungs in this industry. Period.
Let's give it up for Drag On. We need the locks to the front, Styles P, Chic, Jadakiss, Wyo's finest.
God.
What's up, y'all? But this one hurts different because he was the main piece on the board, you know what I'm saying? So it's not easy to digest at all. He was the one who brought us, the Ruff Riders. He brought D and Y to my crib when I was 16 years old. You know what I mean? There's no way I could ever repay him for that. Sort of like the same way Drag, you know what I mean? I seen the dog in all kind of different phases of his life. And anybody that's seen him in his last year or two, he was the happiest he ever was in life. You know what I mean? Dogs for life.
What up, y'all? As my brother said, this one's really, really different. DMX was the ghettoest person that ever existed. New York period. What he means to us is undescribable. As Kid said, if it wasn't for X, we wouldn't be on. What made it really special was we got on first. That man did nothing but celebrate us and push us. He was the most incredible individual because from the beginning of his career to the end, he's accomplished something that no one's ever accomplished. He was in pain the whole way. The whole way, from whenever you seen him, that man was in pain, but he was built out of love and just spread it. And he was a beast on the rhyme. He was a beast with the rhymes. He invented giving people 60, 80, 100 bars at a time, back to back, no problem, no matter where it was. He invented our way of life. We in debt to him. We're gonna carry his name forever. That man was so incredible. Shit, D just tapped me and said, shit, you was in the pen with him. I was in the county pen with X. I was over there on D block. I think X was in A block. I have no idea how he even got to my block. He just came to me. He said, you ready, dog? Your rhymes ready? I was like, shit, yeah, nigga, let's go. Then we went to a part of the jail I'd never seen before. X had a band set up, drummers, all kind of everything. 20 MCs. He ate them all. That's DMX the legend, man. We're gonna all keep his name forever alive. He did something to the city that we needed and we could never forget, so we are eternally in debt. Dog forever.
First and foremost, I want to give love to the Simmons family, DMX kids, and everybody that love my brother very dearly. Words can't describe our loss, but our gain is heavy as well because we got a real serious person upstairs that's looking down on us, and that's going to guide us through our journey. He keep popping up on me. He started the show late today. He already up there acting up. You know what I'm saying? But, you know.
He told you you were wrong, but gave you a hug afterwards?
He did for you all. He always wanted to please you. He always wanted to give his best show. We are now the one at a time. He did that.
Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and